I want to share a dream with you that I had. I had it 11th month, 19th day of 2020. I don't know. I think it goes along with Dana Cornerstone's, one of his dreams. I tried to contact him, haven't had any success, but he's been having trouble with his internet and things. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this dream up. This morning I was watching Prophecy Club, and the title of their video is the stock market about to crash. So I just kind of took that as a confirmation to share this dream, get this dream out today. So anyway, I'm gonna go through it the best I can, the best I can remember it. And I wrote it down, but you know, as time goes by, you kind of forget. That's why I wrote it down like immediately after I had the dream. So anyway, I'm going to do the best I can at telling you this dream. Before I went to bed that night, me and my wife was in the kitchen, and I forget, I was wanting to watch something on TV, and she wanted to watch The Outlaw Josey Wales, which is a movie about the Civil War. And Josey Wales was a person that after the war was over, he still continued on with the war, getting revenge, trying to get revenge on those that had murdered his family. And so I stayed in the kitchen and watched what I wanted to watch, which was probably news, or it might have been a YouTube video, I don't know. But when I did go to bed, she was halfway into the movie, or partway into the movie, and I go to sleep like real fast. I can't lay in bed and watch a TV. I'll fall asleep within 10 minutes. So anyway, I got in bed, and I watched just the first thing as I glanced at the TV was this hat that it was a top hat like Abraham Lincoln would wear. And I thought, wow, that looks like a top hat like Abraham Lincoln would wear. And this Indian was burning this hat because they give these hats to the Indians to make them look more civilized. Wanted them to wear these hats. And it civilized him so much that a person was able to sneak up behind him with a gun. So he was kind of disappointed with his being civilized. So, but anyway, the top hat burning is what really stuck out, like, in my mind. And then the next thing I know, I mean, that's the last, well, I remember just a few scenes after that, and then I'm asleep. But that hat, was caught my interest for that second. Why is that hat burning? So, the rest of it I wrote down. I didn't write that down, but I wrote it down, but it's kind of messed up. I just wrote down I went to sleep watching The Outlaw Josey Wales. And top hat like Lincoln's burning. So anyway, let me read you this dream. I dreamed I was in the waters of New York City. I dreamed I was under the water, deep under the water. And this is what it says. There were tiny bubbles deep under the water. There were divers under the water, rounding up the bubbles. They were swishing the bubbles to the top. They had on scuba gear. I didn't have no scuba gear in the dream. When I realized that, I thought, how am I breathing and able to stay under the water? I thought, what are these bubbles? something spoke to me and said, the bubbles are money, and the divers are rounding up the money to put it in their foreign banks. I thought. That's what I was thinking they was doing with them. I want to get some of the bubbles, and I thought in my mind, I want to get some of the bubbles and put it in foreign banks. Then I thought, oh no, you can't do that. And I thought, the reason why you can't do that is because you don't have any money in a 401k. I don't have any money in the stock market. I took it all out. So that's why I couldn't get none of the bubbles, put it in foreign banks. From under the water, it was dark. The men in the scuba gear suddenly saw me and saw that I was not wearing scuba gear. They tried to push me down and keep me under the water. They didn't want me to see what they were doing. They then left me alone. There was a boat on the top of the water. They were putting the money in the boats. And then I woke up and felt led to write it down. And I wrote it down. And also felt led to share this with my pastor. And I did that. In fact, he's the one that put it on the computer for me, typed it in there. And I wanted to get a comment back from Dana Cornerstone on how safe it was to put this video out. But at this point, I'm just gonna do it. And so whoever sees it will see it, and whoever don't see it won't see it. I feel like I got the interpretation of it as I was having the dream. That I feel like the stock market's going to crash, and if you don't have your money out of there, you're going to lose it. These people, I think, were doing something in the darkness, taking money out and put it in foreign banks, whether it's out of the stock market or whatever. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff, but that's the dream. So it is what it is. Thank you, Jesus. So, till I see you again, thank you. Good day.